Hey Rhythm Nation, Ollie Heath here. In today's episode, I'm going to teach you how to download a video from YouTube or Instagram and transform it into an MP3, which means you can turn it into a piece of music instantly with GarageBand on your iPhone. Are you ready to find out how? Let's go.
All right, so let's take our first sample from YouTube, a bit of R2-D2. And then a bit of BB-8 from Instagram. Put it together, this is what I did. So let's get into it. You need GarageBand, YouTube, Converter Plus, and your photo library. This is Converter Plus, it's for free, and you can download any sample from your photo gallery. So to open the control center, just drag your finger from the top right hand corner at an angle, slide it down, and that opens up your control center. Press record. That is now recording anything that you do on the screen. Press it again and it is finished recording. That is now in your photo gallery. Pretty cool. You will see something that's going to grab your attention, whether it's on YouTube or Instagram or anywhere, and you want to record it onto your screen. That will automatically go to your photo library. Now you have it to play with, and you can edit it and make it exactly the sample you want. So you want it to start at the beginning of the sound you're looking for. And once you've edited it, you want to save it as a new clip. All done. So now you've done that, go back to Converter Plus. Now just press Convert, and that takes you to the gallery. Press Choose, and once it's in the app, just type in your name, title the track, and press OK. So as you can see, I've got loads of samples from R2-D2 to BB-8 to loads of Avengers, Star Wars samples, you name it, all ready to make music with. Select the sample you want and then press the share icon. Then you want it to go to save to files. Now because we want it to go on our phones, you want to select on my phone. Then scroll down until you can see GarageBand file transfer. Click on that and press add. That will now already be in GarageBand, ready to rock. Open up GarageBand and press plus and select live loops. Then press new. Now we have a new project. So if you press on the spanner, you can now select the tempo, which is the speed. So I'm going to go for 107 beats per minute. And then as you can see, there's a plus sign there on the left, and it will give you loops or instruments. And you want to select instruments. And I always start with the drum machine. You've got to go where your inspiration comes to you the fastest. And me, it's always rhythm. So I start with the drum machine, and this is called a beat sequencer. Click on that, and as you can see, you've got all these drum sounds you can select. You just drag your finger across to create a hi-hat repetition. And then start placing your kicks and your snares until you feel like, yeah, I got a nice groove. Just press the red button at the top, and that's your record button. And that will record it into the grid. And that's it. Open up the grid, and as you can see, it's right there. And if you press those triangle buttons at the very bottom, that will trigger the loop. So you can now open your sampler. And the sampler is in the keyboard. So find your keyboard, press sampler, and then press import. And then you want to go to files, and you'll see all your samples here. Click on the sample you want, and drag the yellow arm to the left where you'd like the sample to begin. Press record. Press grid. And there it is with your drum beat. You might want to turn it down a little bit. Then you want to quantize it so you make sure it's perfectly in time. So press this edit cell button, then press the cell, then press settings. This will take you to your quantization when you scroll down and you select the timing that you want. Then you want to add another instrument. Go back to your keyboard, press import, find the sample you want. Drag the yellow bar to the beginning of the sample. And there you go. Press record. Go back to grid. And there are your loops. Press quantization, get everything synced up perfectly. Then go back to instruments, press sampler, press import, go to files and choose the sample. Now I'm going to turn this sample into a bass line by pitching the note down. Those little arrows there, up or down, and press record once you found a little bass groove. So just using the sounds of BB-8, we're actually able to make a bass sound. That's cool. Let's have a bit of R2-D2 thrown in this one. You know your Star Wars, that's R2-D2 falling to the ground. Go back to grid. Get the sound levels just right. Let's add another sample. Go to import, go to files, select your sound. Let's have a bit of a stormtrooper.
We see your identification. We don't need to see his identification. These aren't the droids we're looking for.
Select your sample and record.
These aren't the droids we're looking for.
So now I've got all my samples. Let's mix it up and make some music. So select the FX button and experiment. I love this.
These aren't the droids we're looking for. These aren't the droids we're looking for.
So when I put this together, it was May the 4th coming up, so I put it to my Instagram, Twitter and Facebook fans and I said, you know what, send me your favourite Star Wars samples, I'm going to put them together and make a beat. This is what I did.
The Force will be with you, The Force will be with you, always.
I really hope you enjoyed that and I hope it inspires your beat making. And if you really enjoyed it and you want more tips and techniques with your iPhone or iPad Pro and making music on the go, then come and join the Rhythm Nation family. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and in the meantime, listen with care because you're going to find that music and inspiration is truly everywhere. Take care.
If you want to hear what I did next with these samples and with this music, click on the video here. Enjoy.